We're in Netherlands. We're driving a Red Bull starting from P6. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. We're off to the races. Using up that battery to see if we can make a move on Verstappen. Whoa! Little wheel lock up right there. Alright, Verstappen made a move on Norris. Let's see if we can make a move on Norris ourselves. Going down the inside. Here we go. Using up that battery. Norris less than a tenth away. He's right next to us, but we're on the racing line. We should be good with this P5 position. Alright, Verstappen, next customer. We have the downforce, they have the straight line speed, so I'm able to catch up to Verstappen or keep up with them fairly simple right now. We'll see what happens on the straights. This turn right here, probably my weakness, especially because it's right before the straight. It kind of makes it harder to overtake. We got Norris coming in. We're trying to probably defend more than make a move on Verstappen. Norris still behind us.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. The McLaren drivers just completed a pass for the lead of the race.
Verstappen still 7/10 ahead. We got Norris right behind us. Let's try and make a move on Verstappen now. Let's not waste time. Since I start from P6 position, the goal is to get P1, right? First place. I don't think it'll be easy, but I mean, we gotta try. We have about 80% of battery left. Engage that DRS. Let's use up that battery. Verstappen less than 5/10 ahead of us. We'll shoot down the inside. Whoa, bumping Verstappen just a bit. Verstappen keeping that P5 position. Can we go down the inside like we did? Whoa, we got Norris bumping me now. Still P5, Verstappen 5/10 ahead of us. Norris 5/10 behind us. Try to recharge that battery. Alright, looks like we're a lot closer to Verstappen this time, so once again, let's try to make a move. Open up that DRS, use up that battery. Verstappen less than 3/10 ahead of us. Let's go shoot down the inside, turn one. There you go, but I don't think Verstappen's going away just that easy. There he is to our left. We'll go around, Verstappen on the inside. And he'll take back that P4 position. Tough customer. We got Verstappen less than 6/10. Norris 2/10 behind us. Like, won't attack Verstappen this time. Looks like I'll have to use my battery to defend against Norris. Haven't been paying attention too much to the top three. It just looks like it's Leclerc, Piastri, Sainz. We have about 60% of battery left, less than 4/10 from Verstappen. Let's go ahead, open up that DRS, use the battery once again. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into this time around. We're on lap 6. Dive bombing down the inside and making a move on Carlos Sainz. Let's see if we can stick with the P3 position. Carlos not going away, right there to our left. Just like we did Verstappen before, but let's see if we can keep this P3 position from Carlos. There you go. We're up to P3, Piastri next customer, and he's about 7/10 ahead of us. Best thing that could happen right now is just Piastri and Leclerc going at it so we can catch up. Let them use up their tires. Alright, got Piastri 6/10, Saints 5/10 behind us. I don't think we have to worry about Saints, so I'm just gonna hope Leclerc and Piastri go at it. That makes us shorten up that gap.
Drivers just moved into first place.
Leclerc keeping that P1 position. And we're just a bit closer, 5/10 behind Piastri now. We're on lap 8. We're pitting on lap 9. Best case scenario is we overtake both of them, but I mean, I'll take that P2 positions when we go into the pit. So we have DRS, we have some battery. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into right here. Piastri making a move on Leclerc. We'll try to go on the inside. No, a little bit too far. Got Piastri, took the lead from Leclerc. Can we go down the inside like we did on Norris on the first lap? Nah, we did it. That's a fun move to make, but I've noticed that's a lot harder on the front runners. Alright, we'll be pitting this lap. I don't know what Piastri and Leclerc are going to do, but on other races that I've completed, I've held off maybe lap 10 or 11, and it didn't really work for me, so I'm just going to keep that lap 9 pit stop. Looks like they're both pitting. We're coming into the pit on P3 position. Let's see if we can get a better pit stop than both of them. There you go. There's Piastri and there's Leclerc. There you go. Not everyone's pit. We're probably the first ones to pit, so we'll come out.
Up to speed now.
Looks like we're coming out P11 in front of Leclerc and Piastri, so good pit stop for us. Let's just hope whoever pits after next lap ends up behind us. Here we go. We'll be starting lap 11 right now. Everybody should be entering the pits right now. We'll see. We got Leclerc less than 6/10 behind us. Oh, who's that? Carlos Sainz. He was behind us, so that overcut actually helped them. So Carlos Sainz 5/10 ahead of us. Not too worried about it. When I get to open up that DRS, I should be able to overtake them, especially on the warmer tires. Alright, here we go. Let's make a move for this P1 position. DRS engaged. I don't know if I need the battery. Gonna hold off on it unless I really need it. Looks like I really need it, so let's go ahead and use it. Dive down the outside. Try to make a move on Carlos. There he is to our right. Not going away just yet. Oh, there he is. Little contact. Going down the inside once again. We've got the shorter line. Carlos less than 2/10, but that's our position. We're up to P1. Good pit stop, or good overtakes. We overtook Verstappen, we overtook Carlos Sainz. Good pit stop, got us to P1 position. It's not going to be easy keeping P1 because I don't have the straight line speed to get away from them on the straight. So Carlos is going to have DRS right now, and on the next straight, there he is, making a move already, going down the inside. Damn. Oh, Leclerc also just can't lose 2 positions. Damn, Leclerc still trying to go down the inside. Oh, little contact right there, a little more than I would like. We have DRS, Leclerc doesn't. Let's go ahead, use up that battery and get back that P2 position. Carlos 1.2 seconds ahead. I don't want him to get away from us, because once we lose that DRS from him, it'll be harder. Damn, Leclerc with the up and over. Looks like it's gonna be a battle for P2 right now. Just only helping Carlos Sainz get away from us. Alright, we have Leclerc 5/10 ahead of us now. We're in P3 position, lap 13. Let's go ahead and get that P2 position back now. Let's see if we can outbrake Leclerc. There you go, P2. Carlos Sainz 1.5 seconds ahead. I think we should be able to catch it. Whoa! Little contact with Leclerc. Tried going down the inside as well. The P2 position is almost whatever. I can get it back, right? But look how far Carlos is. 3.4 seconds ahead. That's going to be kind of hard to get. We got Leclerc 1.2, so I won't have DRS right now. We got Russell behind us, 4/10. Let's see if I could defend against them for that P3 position. Looks like we're going to be battling for the last podium position for P3. Use up that battery, but with Russell's straight line speed and DRS, it'll be hard. Let's see, go dive down the inside. We still have the downforce. Looks like Piastri overtook Russell, and Russell overtook Piastri once again. So we're on lap 15, 4 laps to go, currently P3. The goal right now, just get that last podium position. Okay, Leclerc 1.8. We got Russell 3/10, 2/10, 1/10. He took that position from us.
We won't be making another pit stop. Okay, gap ahead, 2.0 seconds.
Alright, we got 2 laps to go. Not much battery, so let's try to just keep up with Leclerc and fill up that energy storage. Alright, last lap, here we go. Open up that DRS. We got the split stream on Russell. Use up that last of that battery that we have.
Okay, mate, this is the
Going
final
around.
lap of the race. Final lap.
Let's outbrake him. Whoa, little long shot. There he is to our right. Let's still keep going at it. Use up some of that battery. Let's see if we can get this hairpin just right. There we go. We're up still P3, or we got that P3 position back. Now we just got to keep going, head down, keep that P3 position. Charge the battery, because I know we're going to have to use the battery on the last, well, we still have 2 more DRS zones. And I know he'll be charging at us on that last straight. Russell less than 3/10 behind us. He'll have DRS trying to go around the inside. I'll just try to outbrake him. Few corners to go. What is that? About less than 40% battery. Try to get a good exit right here. Russell less than 3/10. He'll have DRS. Let's go ahead and use up all that battery. There you go. P6 to P3 position in Netherlands in a Red Bull. We're driving as Checo. I don't know if I ever said that. Pretty fun track. Not the easiest to overtake in, but of course you can say that about every track now. I recorded this. I can't remember when I recorded this, but I messed up my ankle right before this. And kind of just been letting it heal. So I haven't been playing a lot, but as I'm doing the voiceover right now, it feels a lot better. I think this weekend I should be able to play again. I'll put the link right here so you guys can watch that video of me falling. But other than that, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.